Hi, this is David, and I'm here to talk to you about a hexaflexagon that I built. You'll see a video of me and Kent showing it to you here in a second, but I just wanted to tell you that you can look this up online. Here's a link. And I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned for a how-to on how it was built. All right. So here we got Mr. VB of VB and DP Industries. Say hey, Kent.
Go ahead.
Say hey. Alright. He's standing next to the wooden hexaflexagon that he and I built together. And I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So this is the carrying bag I made for it. And so what wood is this on top, Kent?
Mahogany.
That's the mahogany. And then
Maple.
And
More
mahogany, but we stained it a different stain. So let's so there's the light. That was just the clear coat?
Yes.
And then this was espresso?
Espresso.
Dark espresso? Yeah. Alright. So I'll
Read it centered here.
oh, okay. so this is the hexaflexagon, pioneered by some folks in mathematics, namely Martin Gardner did a lot of work, and a few other folks. I see Richard Feynman was in on it. So the hexaflexagon has 3 sides, but it looks just like 2. And let's see here. You can fold it down, and it looks like I always think that looks like a Star Wars spaceship. Yeah. And then fold it back down, and it's a different color. Fold it up and down. It's the 3rd color. And then this one. And there's the 1st color again. We bound it with binding posts, Chicago screws, with 1 piece of leather that's tying it all together and hinging it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, yeah, see there's the rough part of the leather, and there's another rough one, but here's a smooth one. So the overlap in the leather, it actually forms a Mobius strip through all these wooden triangles, and the overlap in the leather is under this triangle right here. So yeah, there it is. If you'll see, there's 1 layer of triangle here, and then every other one, like, it alternates 1 and 2 layers. So these 2 are overlapping here. And to fold it, you want the open space to come up, and then fold that down. And there you have it. Bingo! That's right. Okay, so here's the original design of the hexaflexagon. There are 9 triangles, and the brown strip that goes across the zigzag is the piece that holds it together and allows it to hinge. And the way I drew this up, the design includes where each triangle is actually 2 triangles, one on either side of the leather, and you see the triangle on the far right without a black triangle over it is supposed to overlap with the first one on the far left after the hexaflexagon's all folded up. So I designed this to where each of the black triangles would be a piece of wood, and then the red dots would be fasteners. So here are pictures of fasteners that I shopped for. I ended up getting something kind of like this. These are column screws. There's a hot dog brake and a puppy brake and a taco brake. And back to work. So here's the picture of the wooden triangles that we cut out.
If you can see 3 different grains kind of on them, although there's only 2 types of wood represented. The 2 darker grains are actually the same kind of wood. And here I've laid it out in order, planning ahead to have the colors to where they would all be on the same side. Puppy break. Okay, so here we're drilling holes in the triangles, and in order to do that, I had to find the center and then measure away from it. And Kent is demonstrating how many triangles we were working with. So there you see some of the, now we've got the holes drilled, and we put it in this jig here with the white cloth here is faux leather from an old chair, and I used this as a test run. Okay, so this is the dry fit with the pleather that I cut out of a recliner in behind these people's house, in like a dumpster area. So this is the first time we're putting the fasteners through. They're a little loose on this because this pleather's thinner than the real leather. But this process is going like this. We've got the pattern set out. And the next one I'm putting in is 15 on the back. So I'll set it out. And then I get 3 of the posts and set them in. Kent's out there vacuuming his truck out. He's taking it into the shop tomorrow. So the posts are in there. I'll slide it under. And I'll go through the holes, pre-drilled holes. And I put 6 on top, it matches it. And then the screws go in. And I do this 8 times. The 9th one is 1 and 9E, so I'm waiting to put those on till we get this whole thing folded up, which Kent said he wanted me to witness when I do fold it up the first time. I'm hoping it folds. I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, cut it.
Cut. Hold it, I hadn't pressed the button yet.
Oh, you hadn't?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. How's the first rotation, Kent?
I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Alright, we need some more of these long posts. The leather punch, putting the holes in the leather strap. We got it sitting on masonite, and every time I punch a hole in the leather, it grabs a little bit of the masonite too. See all those holes were taken out? That was a big one. So I got to clean it out every time. Oh well. All right. So here is the jig set back in with the leather underneath the triangles. And then I've taken the triangles out. You can see the test pattern on the bottom here. So there's the final leather strip. And now we've put it together. So actually, I think this is a test run after we've got the finish on it. We did a few before the finish got on. And yeah, because that one's glossy, and there's a clear contrast between it and the white one. Yeah. So here it is without the finish, and that's light and now middle, and there's the dark side that ends up getting the espresso that turns it real dark. But you can see the orientations of the triangles are kind of funky. And here we're putting the finish on. That's 2 clear coats, and then here's the dark stain, the espresso. Kent did that for me while I was teaching. And now we're starting to see the contrast of the colors. So anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to look up info on hexaflexagons. Oh, there's one more, that's the putting it together, and then there's the case. Yeah, so I think that's it.